Hello viewers, this video is exclusive for UGC NET Computer Science aspirants as well as the SET aspirants of Computer Science. What are the strategies for preparing UGC NET Computer Science or SET Computer Science? You cannot stick to a single strategy or a fixed strategy, as I already mentioned in one of my videos. Strategies can be different. Now we will see 4 kinds of strategies for any individual's preparation. The first one is content strategy. This is regarding covering the concepts. Say for example, you have to start from basics of any concept and then go to the advanced stage. If you don't have idea about propositional logic, you cannot understand first order logic. If you don't have idea about the logic content itself, in AI you will have difficulty to understand certain parts. So basics are very much necessary. I have a blog that serves as a one-stop page for UGC NET aspirants. Any kind of content that is available in my channel and whatever I contribute towards this exam is available there. I'll just give you the link of the blog in the description. In that I have prepared 2 study plans. So one study plan is conceptual study plan. In this study plan, the topics will be listed in the order of basics to advanced. So this will not be with respect to unit wise learning, but it will be respect to overall learning. So you will be asked to complete some parts in unit 1, some parts in unit 3, then you will be asked to complete unit 10. So this will go in an order way. Once you learn the basic concepts, you will be comfortable with the intermediary complex concepts, and then you can go for the hard concepts. This is one kind of learning that will suit for people who wanted to start from scratch. Also, people who wanted to have a good idea about the subject can go with this particular strategy. What is the other strategy? This is based on previous year question paper. You have to learn from the previous year question paper. There are 5 kinds of learning. The learning regarding the question will be the first kind, and the learning regarding the 4 options will be the other 4 kinds. Regarding the question, you can understand the question, you can analyze the context of the question, you can take some learning about the question. Each option will have a different story, and every story will contribute to a different learning. Say for example, they ask you a definition about AI and they give you 4 kinds of statement. One statement will be relevant to this particular AI. The other 3 statements may not be relevant. This is one type. And the other 3 statements will be relevant to AI, but they will not be exactly the definition of AI. If you are going to follow PYQ strategy, then you have to learn from the question paper only. This is another kind of learning. This learning will suit people who are going to prepare in the last moment. It means I have many requests for study plans asking for 15-day study plan, 20-day study plan, 1 month study plan. I cannot cover all the 10 units comfortably there. So I ask them to go with the previous year question papers strategy. So this is what I am also suggesting here. If you have good idea about the subject, as well as when you have only little time to prepare, you can go with this particular strategy. The next strategy is a revision strategy. What is this revision strategy? After preparation for 2 or 3 months, or you can even take without even preparing, you are going to revise for the exam. This revision can be done from notes. One notes is from your academics part. So when you have been doing your UG or PG courses, you might have had notes for some subjects. So you can use those notes. That is very much recommended. Some people prefer to take notes from other resources. Say for example, you are watching a video in YouTube and you find it very informational. Take down the notes. Don't expect every channel or every channel creator to provide you the notes. They can only provide you the content. All you can do is gather all the information and use it as your notes. So this notes will be useful when you revise it before the exam. Typically in the last 15 days, this revision notes will be your big booster, which will give you confidence that you have covered most of the topics. The next revision strategy will be previous year question papers again. Without restricting yourself to NET question papers, you have to take Many states set question papers, that too the recent ones, and then you can also use GATE computer science question. Say for example, if you are going by PYQ topics, then referring to lots of question papers will give you lots of ideas, is what I am trying to tell you. How do I know a particular question belongs to this particular topic? How do I know whether this topic is being frequently asked or not? For that, again in my blog, I have a worksheet called Computer Science Previous Year Question Paper Analysis. This analysis is starting from 2019 June session till the latest one. Here you will have the questions listed according to the unit, and the topic of the question is also listed. The worksheet is available for online viewing. You cannot print, download or copy any contents from that. The next strategy will be practice strategy. This is where you have to put a lot of effort. Content and revision can be done only through your eyes. The mapping between the eyes and the brain are more than enough. But practice is not there. You have to take your paper and pen. Attempt more mock test. This is done to give practice for time management. If you cannot do with 3 hours exam, start with 50 questions for 1 hour. Every weekend you can carry with 50 questions 1 hour test. If you are able to do that, then eventually you can come to 3 hours test for 150 questions. If 1 hour is a big time, break it down to 25 questions in 30 minutes. Little by little you have to do this. You have to get used to that. In case if you are a first time NET exam aspirant, then this strategy will definitely help you. You might have learned, you might have revised previous year question papers, that is not an issue. Whatever you learnt, if you are able to solve it step by step in a particular time, then only it is a successful learning. Some people practice PYQs like they know the answer since they have learnt it recently. They keep marking it. Don't do that mistake. Work it out once again and check whether after working out you are able to complete it in the given 3 hours time. So you should be able to answer the question paper as you used to answer in the examination hall. Then we can go with sample questions on topics. So if you take technical websites, they will be posting questions based on topics. That is also a kind of revision, we can say. So some topics you might have not covered either in your preparation or in your revision. So those topics can be revised, or even you can be introduced to some topics through sample questions. It can somehow, somewhere help you in the exam. And all these sample questions on topics can be done when you learn a particular topic. Example, when you learn about DBMS, try for sample questions that time itself. And the final strategy is little bit personal, health and focus strategy. You should have proper sleep and proper food. Some people have a sleep time of 8 hours. What they do is when they don't get time to study, they break this 8 hours, make it 6 hours sleep and 2 hours for study. Your body will take at least 1 to 2 months to make it believe that it is for study purpose. So whatever you learn in those 2 months, you don't have the guarantee that it will be retained in your memory for a long time. So have good sleep. Good sleep doesn't mean you have to spend 8 hours, means you can sleep even at morning 2 o'clock and get up at 10 o'clock. That is not good sleep. According to the body's clock, you have to sleep properly and get up. If you sleep at right time, even 6 hours sleep will be more than enough. But the problem is we will not sleep at the right time, and you should have short breaks, and that will help you manage your stress. Some people will have timetable for 7 days, and that 7 days they will not have any break, and after 1 month they will completely get tired and throw away everything for another 1 month. That 1 month vacation is not needed. Instead, learn for 6 days, give a day for break. This break is for your brain to process whatever you have been learning for the past 6 days. Whenever people ask me for customized schedule or some timetable, I will always leave 1 day gap. Some people will take 2 days break because they might have spent a lot of time in the 5 days. During the preparation process, many would be stressed. So to control that only I am telling you to take short breaks. And these two are completely related to your health. What is this focus strategy? Please have a timetable for studying purpose as well as for your other works. some people have to take care of nuclear family, some people have to take care of joint family. So your study time should not disturb that. So make sure that you allocate enough time. If possible, talk to your family members, get some more time. Don't mess up your personal life, family life with this study life and then create more stress into your life. This is just a small concern on people, those who are trying to balance all the things together. So this is completely up to you, but this is just a small suggestion from my side. So these are the strategies in preparation. The next big confusion among NET aspirants. Based on recent question paper, they decide only match will come, only true or false will come, or assertion and reason will come. You need not decide that. Take all the previous year question paper and have a look on all the formats. So I will list you the formats here. The direct question from reference books content. Say for example, the statement from the textbook will be given with a fill-in and then you will be asked to choose in the option. Then they will be asking you some process in order. Arrange the process in sequence. So you have to arrange it accordingly. So diagrams will be helping or some points from the books will be helping. And some arrangement will be in increasing time complexity, in increasing number of edges. All those things will be covered in arranging in sequence. Then assertion reason types. This December 2025 question paper had lots of assertion reason questions and many people were struggling to solve it because they said in the past 3 sessions there were no assertion, no reason questions. Once you get a question format in any of the question paper, you will have lots of chances it might be repeated the next time. Then we will have finding the true statements out of the 4 options or finding the false statement. The most common mistake with this question is you don't read the question properly. The options are 1, 2, 3, 4, but the statements will be A, B, C, D. So here you will have AB combo, here you will have CD combo, then ABC, then BCD, like that. People will be so anxious that they will read only this statement. If it is a true statement and this A is going to be true, they immediately mark option 1 as the answer. But option 1 will have A, B, which can turn out to be wrong. So this particular hasty mistake has to be avoided. Then we go for solving problem, asking for some solutions. So this can be any programming question that is going to ask for output, any recurrence relation that is going to ask for solution, or any in-order, pre-order and traversal, or any kind of search algorithms of graph that will ask you for the results. Then we have matching list. This question has been coming again and again in every session. Sometimes it can be the term and the description, the problem and the solution, the algorithm and the complexity, anything it can be. Then we will have solving multiple problems. This has been followed in past 2-3 sessions. They will give you 4 different questions here. They will ask you to solve and bring it to a particular number, and the options will ask you for the ascending order or descending order of the results. This question is available both in paper 1 as well as in paper 2. In paper 1 you can find it in research aptitude or in mathematical reasoning part. If you find such problems in examination, if you feel that except 1 or 2 you are not sure, solving this 1 or 2 you should be able to arrange it, then you can go with the same flow. In case if you feel all these 4 questions are very tough, keep this question for the last moment. Some subscribers have mailed me stating that they took solving multiple problems in mathematical reasoning, they took a lot of time and they were not able to do the other 5 units. You have to take learning from what is being missed in the previous exam sessions. So as per that learning, if you are comfortable, go with the flow, else keep it for the last. Then we have application questions on passage or context or scenario, the comprehension part that comes in the paper 2 part. So usually a passage or a scenario will be given or some context will be given and 5 questions will be following that. December 2025 had in software engineering as well as in computer system architecture. So here sometimes the questions are very complicated that you will take a lot of time to work. Sometimes the questions can be simple, but if you are not aware what the question is, then for you it can be complicated. So you should be aware of lots of questions. You have to get practice to lots of questions. Only for this purpose I told, please also refer GATE question papers. That will give you lots of insights on how problems can be asked, and that will really help you in solving multiple problems as well as in application questions that come in the final part. So these are the question formats. I am going to tell you what are the resources that are available in the channel. The first resource will be the PYQ solution videos. Paper 2 solutions are available from June 2019 and paper 1 is available from December 2021 and June 2022 merged cycle. So earlier I was explaining the solutions in Tamil. From June 2023, both paper 1 and paper 2 are available in English. So people who ask for Tamil explanation, they can refer solution videos before June 2023 session. That is till December 2022, they are in Tamil. You can take some understanding. After that, you can follow English videos. When you are going to do unit wise revision, you can make use of this unit wise playlist regarding paper 2. People were asking me for the PDF copy of the solution. I was not able to do for many sessions. So the PDFs are available from June 2024 re-exam, and these PDFs I have kept it for payment. Then we have unit outline videos. According to the syllabus, if you take one unit, there will be lots of topics. Nearly 90 to 100 topics are available in one unit. The broad topics that are listed in the syllabus I am saying. So those topics will be completely explained in a broader way. Some topics may be explained in detail, but some will have only general explanation or broader explanation. So the summary of all topics video is called as unit outline videos. This playlist is having 20 videos totally, that is running for around 60 hours. In 60 hours, you will be covering all the topics that is listed in unit 1 to 10 in the UGC NET computer science syllabus. Some units will have single video, some units will have multiple videos. Since it is available in Tamil, I have given the PDF content in my blog, and that is free for online viewing. It means you cannot download it, you cannot print it. This PDF content is exactly the same content that I have explained in the videos. If you want the PDF for yourself, then you have to make payment. If you are fine with online viewing, you can go with the free content itself. The free content and the paid content are same. I have made minor changes in discrete structures, the optimization part, and in software engineering. That is not a very big change, it's a minor change done. And I will even tell you the topic. In optimization, I have included some content, and in software engineering's project management topic, I have changed some content that is for viewing purpose only. So except those two small changes, all the content in the free version is available in the paid version. Or I should say this way, all the content available in the paid version is available in the free version. So these two content are regarding UGC NET computer science. And some people were asking about concept videos. It means a concept should be explained and the related problem should be given by the end of the video. So I had a series called CS Connect series. I was doing it, but it is temporarily paused now. In that series, I have playlist for number systems, for sets, for mathematical logic, which will include propositional logic, predicate logic, and rules of inference. Then for functions, sequences, and summation, there are separate videos. And we have a separate video for digital logic gate too. And these set of videos are available in English audio only, so anyone can make use of it. So these are the channel videos that are necessary for preparation. Make use of the time and do well in your next session exam. Thank you, viewers.